Sue Macadera, Elementary Curriculum Coordinator, and I nominated Heidi Kruse as staff star. Normally, Heidi is the clerical support for elementary and middle school curriculum, so for Demi Moon and myself. And she assists us in everything that we could possibly imagine that we would need. She organizes for meetings, she gets rooms set up for meetings, she makes copies if we need them, she helps us to clean up, she helps us keep organized. If we have particular materials that we need to have her keep in one place so that we can find them again, that's particularly valuable for me. I always know I can depend on her for that. She does anything and everything that we ask her to do. She helps with budgeting. She helps us with the software with budgeting. She communicates with our instructional coaches, with our principals, with the clerical in the building. She manages and places orders for our curriculum materials when we have those big curriculum orders, which is a lot to manage for all of our elementary schools and all of our middle schools. Once that material comes in, it usually comes right to the building, but there's always some materials that we have extra that she keeps at the warehouse or wherever we are storing it at the time. She organizes that. She goes to get it from the warehouse when she needs it. Fills requests from principals if they say, hey, I need this book or that book, or can you order this for me? She does it, never questions, never complains. She's amazing all the way around. At the elementary level in particular, she has been very helpful, well, instrumental in helping us get the elementary remote learning boards up online. I, quite honestly, do not even know the procedure that she's following because she has worked with our webmaster and she's gotten it figured out. And so the teachers have created the learning boards. They have shared them with Heidi via a Google Doc. Heidi then takes them, she publishes them, and then provides them to Megan, and Megan puts them up on the website. So any questions that people have about that, Heidi can help answer those. The other big thing that has taken a lot of her time this week is that the learning management system that our students are using from K-12 is called ClassLinks. And sometimes our elementary kids in particular, they use it maybe in the classroom, but they're not always adept at getting on all by themselves because they always have that teacher support. So in this case, it is Heidi's number that you see at the top of the screen for if you log into ClassLink and you're not sure what to do, you don't have the student password or whatever, they call Heidi. And what I've been impressed, I've been impressed with Heidi about this week is that it doesn't matter if it's the first call she's taken that day or the 101st. Her demeanor is always exactly the same. She answers, she said, oh, absolutely, I can help you with that. Tell me your child's name. What school do they go to? And she'll give them the information, and then I'll hear her kind of chuckle and say, yep, you're right, that's a really long number. Let me repeat that for you. And then when they've got everything, she said, why don't you try it right now while I'm still on the phone? And then we'll see if it works. And then I believe that number has been used for other things as well, because sometimes I hear her getting calls that say, oh, you can't get into your son's whatever it is. You know what, I'll bet the teacher just needs to change some of the settings. Let me email her and she'll get back to you. Things that we didn't even consider that would be needed. And the phone started ringing at 7 o'clock Tuesday morning, and it's been pretty steady ever since. Heidi is one of the most positive people I have ever met. She never has a bad word to say about anyone, ever. Even when she's maybe a little bit stressed, she does not complain about things. She gives good, honest feedback, though, with a sense of humor. She'll let me know if you could do this, it would make my job a lot easier, which I really appreciate. But when she first started, I had people in the office come over to me when they hadn't met her yet and said, who is your new person? She heard me coughing from across the office and she brought me a cough drop. It was so nice of her. That's just the kind of thing that she does. She looks out for what people need and then she does it. And she doesn't have to be asked. And she, just generally speaking, takes care of me and takes care of Demi and does whatever we need whenever we need it. She is such a calm influence to everybody that she works with. And her sense of humor is priceless. I mean, She can say something, she can tease without offending, and she does regularly, which is good. She can tease me about my tendency to keep things longer than I should, and she'll say, "Sue, you just gotta let it go." She's very quick to learn. She understands things that sometimes when I come to her and I go, "Oh my gosh, okay, here's what we need, what do you think?" She will have a way to get it done. And that's happened in many, many cases. She comes from a background where she's been a manager of people, and this is the type of job she tells us that she really likes to do, where she's working with people that she enjoys and she's making a difference. And we're so grateful that she likes working here.